Well, welcome back to part 2 of this Honda Odyssey. First part was front struts, second part's going to be rear shocks. Another really simple job to do. Alright. Alright, so pretty simple. One bolt, one nut at the top, and then down in here, bottom mount, right down in here. Let me see if I can get a little bit of light there. You can see that. That's a 17 millimeter. I'm going to zip that off. I should be able to get this shock out of here and get the new one in. 14 millimeter here. Okay, that's it for that. Wheel over my hand from the air tool wheel. There we go. Zip that off there. What am I now? Just gonna get this off of here. Kind of free it up here. Twist it back and forth a little bit. Get it freed up. Should be able to move it off of there. There it goes. So twist it a little bit, get it freed up, compress it again. It's all the way down now. Just wiggle it off, get it out of the way. The new one here. Get this started here. It'll be a little tougher because it's not going to compress as easily, I don't think. Not too bad. It's definitely harder, but not too bad. Oh, that one. There we go, just enough. You really feel the difference in it. So it's continuing to creep up, and as it does that, I'm just watching it, and I'm pushing it right on that top stud to line it up. I'll show you that. So as it uncompressed after I attached it to the bottom, it was creeping up towards the stud, and as soon as it got up, I just pushed it on that stud, and I'll have to work on this to get it down a little bit, but it'll keep it in place for me. And I can reattach the bottom first. Get set up here without losing anything, I hope. Let's see what we got. All right. Okay, put our is that right? I believe it is. Good. Started here. Just get this started. Now I got to push this back down, which could be a lot of fun, but hopefully not too bad. I don't have to move it far, but you do have to push it back down. I want to get this started clean here. Kind of hard to get at it, but it's doable. Once you get it started in there by hand, you know it's not cross-threaded, and then you just run it in, which I will do. Real simple. It's a real simple job. Oh, just moved you, didn't I? Now you're still in the picture. That's why I wanted to start that by hand. Make sure it gets started and threaded correctly and don't cross-thread it, because it is going to push back up on that after it's in there a little bit. And you want to make sure that you get that threaded correctly. But that's it. That's done. You know, 2 bolts, 1 bolt, 1 nut at the top, 1 nut at the bottom, and it's done. I just wanted to show you the difference here between the old one and the new one. I'm just going to compress them and then watch the speed and watch the difference. The new one's harder to compress to start with. Alright. Both compressed. Now I'm going to let go of them and watch the new one compared to the old one. Look how fast it's moving. This one's barely moving. This one's almost all the way up already. So that one's done. It's already done. This one, I don't even think it's halfway yet. Well, that's it. Rear shocks. Really simple to do in this car. Don't need many tools. 14 millimeter, 17 millimeter, 22 millimeter. Get the wheel off. Put a jack stand under it while you're working on it. Be safe. You know, 15 minutes aside. It's done. Real simple. I showed the difference between the old and the new, and you can see the difference in the recovery rate and how hard they are. You know, I can feel it. The new ones are much harder to compress. The old ones are pretty weak. So if you have to do this in your vehicle, I hope it helps you out. If you like the video, subscribe below. Thanks for watching.